All right, welcome everybody. We're just getting things set up here with our Silver Rocket League match. This is round 8. This is our last week of the season for what's been a really good season for the Silver team. A lot of improvement they've experienced over this season so far. So excited to see how they finish strong today against a team from Lake Norman, the Raptors. So it should be a lot of fun. Stick with us. We'll be right back once we get the kids in here, and in the game we'll get this thing cranking. So we'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by me. Dad, all right, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills.
You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, battle.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does?
So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve, and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Fruit Saver.
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Nice. Go, group in now. Push in. We go. Good game.
They say that you can see the devil dance on idle hands, so we put in work. Amen. Put the city on my shoulder blades and molded waves. Focus on the future when it's rolling.
This is gonna be fun. Watch this.
Legendary grind for the hit story. Come to shut us down, you on what arm? We about to go live for me.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
We put in work.
See ya.
Ain't no killing this energy. Spilling from the spirit, them lyrics being.
They are nothing to me.
The grind don't stop. We giving it 100 till the squad on top. We put in work. The grind never dies. We giving it
All right, welcome back, everybody, and we are just getting this thing kicked off with our Hanover Horde taking on the Raptors from Lake Norman, North Carolina. So should be a good match. They always field good quality teams, and we'll see what we bring to the table. We've got playing today. We've got Texas, and then on Pickman is actually playing as Flame Glob, and then Tokyo Cannon is playing on PC7. So following Texas here. You can see the ball's kind of sitting here in the corner. They knock it out. Texas going to go up, try to tip it towards the net here. It's going to go wide post and then trickle into the other corner. But Horde doing a good job keeping on their side of the field. Good shot there by Tokyo Cannon. Goes just wide of the goal. And then there they driving it the other way. We got Texas and Tokyo back there to knock it away. And heading back the other side of the field, Texas, good job directing towards the goal. That's going to bounce. Good opportunity here for one of the follow-up players. Flame Glob gets a piece of it, but unable to knock it in. Following Tokyo Cannon here. He's going to move back. Texas going to knock it towards the front of the goal. Good centering attempt here, but Tokyo streaks across. I'm sorry, the Lake Norman Raptors streak across and knock it away. Trickling right there in front of the net. Good opportunity. Following Texas here tries to get a demo. Actually, get a demo on himself by one of the Raptors team as this drifts into the corner, still on the Horde side of the field. So Horde's done a nice job really keeping on their side of the field the majority of the game. Texas is going to knock it right back. This is going to go towards the goal. They're backing up to try to block it and don't get there in time. And the Hanover Horde get the first score of the game. Go up 1-0. Nice job by Texas. Good long-range shot. You can see the Raptors tried to get back on defense, but that thing was destined for the back of the goal and scores. Right, so Texas going in for the kickoff. He's going to win that one as it drifts towards the side of the field. Pickman, again, playing as Flame Glob today. It's there. Nice redirect opportunity. Tokyo gets a piece of it. Flame Glob gets a piece of it, but rejected and knocked the other way by the Raptors. Texas is able to get back and knock it off the back wall. And then they're going to take it the other direction here. A little back and forth action. Again, Horde with a 1-0 lead, 2 minutes and 54 seconds. So about halfway point of this match. Good job tipping that away for the Horde. Good opportunity here. Ball's going to drift towards the net, just off the side post there. And drift out of the way. Texas comes in, keeps it in the corner. Opportunity here as it bounces towards the front of the net, but redirected away by the Raptors. And it goes the other direction. Good opportunity for Lake Norman here, and they're going to take advantage of it and tie this thing up 1-1. Crumble Biscuit there gets a piece of it and knocks it in as this drifts across the front of the net. He's going to come in and clean it up, knock it just over the head of the defender of Tokyo Cannon there. And again, tie this up over halfway done the match. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left. Pinch there, won by Tokyo Cannon. This is a good opportunity here. Texas trying to come up line his shot, but the Raptors going to get a piece of that before he's able to get over there. Oh, and that's an easy setup and shot. You can see Texas tried to knock it away. Actually knocked it off that side wall. It bounces right in front of the net. Tokyo tries to get underneath with a little awkward bounce over his head. And Vic's Odyssey gets able to tap that in to give them a 2-1 lead. All right, Flame Glob. It's Pickman. Gets a piece of it. Knocks into the corner here. Raptors following up with a shot going the other direction. It's going to bounce off their back wall. They're going to follow it up, but a good challenge there by Pickman to knock it away. Pickman's going to knock it to the far side. Raptors going to knock it right back. Texas going to go up and try to get a piece of that with a little aerial action. Can't quite get there. Good challenge by Flame Glob to knock it off the back wall. And the Horde are going to retreat here. So this is the 8th week of the season, the final week of the season. This is the consolation bracket. The Horde have done a good job this season, putting up a few good, solid wins against some tough teams. It's really tough the first season. Majority of the season is really getting the team to play together, and they've done a much better job. Good opportunity here for Pickman. He's going to follow up on that bounce off the Raptors player and knock it in to give them a 2-2 lead to tie this thing up. So you can see it goes down there. Crumble Biscuit tried to knock it away, slightly missed it, and Pickman takes advantage of the loose ball, knocks it in. 2-2. 1 minute, 8 seconds left on the clock. Texie's coming in here. He's going to win that. That's going to go down the Horde side of the field. Good opportunity here as he knocks it into the corner. Texie's going to strike it in there. Just 1 minute remaining on the clock, and he's going to put up his second goal of the match. You see it's tipped by Pickman right there in the front of the net. Texie's able to circle back around and knock it in to give the Horde a 3-2 lead. Tokyo coming in. Nice little pinch there. Doesn't really go anywhere. Now it favors the Horde. See if somebody's going to go up and get that. A couple little bumps there in front of the net. A lot of traffic there. Following Texas here. He moves around the edge. We're going to pick up some boost. Nice redirect opportunity here for Pickman. See if he can knock it in. Doesn't get a good piece of it, but the Raptors get out, get back and knock it away. Tokyo tries to go up and get a piece of that. Can't quite get up there. A lot of the Horde players a little low on juice at this point, so they might need to rotate back and pick up a little bit more boost to set up for this next push. You can see Tokyo is full up now. It's a good opportunity here as this rolls around the edge. Tokyo's coming in. Good challenge there by the Raptors, though, to knock that away. The Horde at this point just need to protect that lead with 5 seconds left. As soon as this ball touches the ground after this next second, but that one's going to go towards the net, and Texie's going to get his 3rd goal of the game for that hat trick. He's going to knock it in here for the corner, redirected towards the net. Texie's going to come in and knock it towards off the near post, follow it up, make sure it gets in there. 4-2 lead with 0 time left on the clock, so the Horde is going to get the first round here. So there you see, just a good all-around game by all the players involved. Everybody got in on some of the action. 3 goals by Texas, assists there by Tokyo, and a nice save, and then Flame Glove getting that goal as well. So great first round match here by our Horde. We'll go ahead and take a short break, come right back for the next round. Stick with us.
Dude, I got all the kills that first round. I got the mercy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it.
I don't have any. I need heals. On the point.
Alright, nice job, guys.
They've only got 6 seconds. As long as I can. They have 6.
Nice.
No! Is that us?
Nice. Good game.
All right, welcome back. We are into our second round here. The Horde took the first round here, giving a good match against this this tough Raptors team from Lake Norman. Put up the 3 points, actually 4. Scored one right with no seconds left on the clock and gave themselves an early 1-0 lead here. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. Again, if you're just joining us, it's the Hanover Horde versus the Raptors from Lake Norman, North Carolina. So our Horde Silver team is made up of Texas, who you're watching here. Pickman, he's actually playing as Flame Glob. There you see him. Yeetman, who's not here today. I think his dad said he's running a little bit late. He's going to try to get him in here, see if we get him some action on this last match of the season. And then Tokyo Cannon, who's playing on PC 7. All right, so a lot of back and forth early in this round so far. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock. Tokyo's trying to drive it down that side of the field. Raptors going to knock it all the other way. Texas is there in front of the goal. He's going to carry that across the front, make sure they don't knock that out front for a centering attempt. It's going to fly off the back wall. Texas is going to go up and challenge that, but the Raptors, Crumble Biscuits, able to get there just a second before him. and knock it in. There you see it was dangerous. Texie's kind of identified he needed to go up and get it, but Crumble Biscuit beat him to the punch and knocked it in to give them a 1-0 lead. All right, here's a face-off. A little miscommunication on the Horde. Nobody's there to go up and get that. But fortunately, nobody's able to convert on that one. And the Horde fortunate to walk away with that one and are carrying it down their side of the field. So, again, a little miscommunication. Following Tokyo Cannon, they're trying to drive it in. Knocked away by the Raptors. Could be a good opportunity here with Texas. He's going to redirect that towards the net. Knocked off that back wall, though, and it's going to bounce the other way in favor of the Raptors. Following Flame Glove here. Him and Texas run into each other, and that's going to leave things open. But Texas, nice job to get back there on defense. A little bit of a traffic jam with our Horde team. Texas, nice job getting control of that ball. This is going to fall in front of the center of the net. Texas tries to do some aerodynamics. Can't quite get there, but Tokyo is going to come in and clean that one up to knock it in. Nice play there. You can see Texas did a good job. He tried to do something crazy there, but he did set it up for his teammate to come in, streaking in. Tokyo Cannon gets the first points of this round 2 match. Tie things up 1-1. All right. Good face-off win there by Texas. Raptors going to knock it the other way. Good redirect there by Texas to go up and get that. He's going to be able to center this one. That's actually going to fly all the way across to the far side corner. Tokyo is there. He's going to recenter himself on it, but not before the Raptors get to it and knock it the other way. Ooh, dangerous here, though. Dangerous, dangerous. But fortunately knocked away. I can't see that was Flame Glove or Texas. But they were able to get back and get that one out of the way. So 2 minutes, 28 seconds left on the clock. Following Texas here. Gonna go up. This is going to be centered here. Oh, good opportunity there. Tokyo came flying in. Just hit off the top of his car. Couldn't quite get enough meat on it to knock it toward the goal. Good opportunity here with this bouncing in front of the net. Flame Glove tries to get a piece of it, but the Raptors knock it away. Good challenge there by the Horde to keep it in the territory. Good shot there by Pickman. That's going to go off the far post. Good follow-up by Tokyo. Going to keep it in the zone. Texas, again, keeping it off that back wall. But the Raptors are able to knock it the other way. Following Tokyo here as this ball trickles in front of the net. Tokyo tries to get back and defend, but again, Crumble Biscuit gets that goal. So nice work by the Raptors to stay with that ball. You can see Tokyo and Texas are both coming across to defend it, but just a second late, and that's going to give the Raptors a 2-1 lead here. Right. Pinch goes in favor of the Raptors there. The Horde are able to clear this, so Texas good ball control as he takes it down their side of the field. See if he can wrap this up over the defender. He is, but the Raptors come in and knock it back to the safe corner. Texas again knocks it down here. It's going to be tipped. This could be an opportunity here, and Texas able to put that thing away. That bounced really awkwardly off that near wall, right at the near post. But Texas able to do some nice little work to get that double touch and knock it into the corner. 1 minute, 22 seconds, and the Horde have tied this up 2-2. Pickman goes in and gets that. It rolls in favor of the Raptors. Here comes Tokyo going up for the challenge. Followed up by Texas. He's going to drive it here into this corner. It's going to trickle down. See if they're able to clear it. They're able to win that challenge midair. They both went up for it. Texas, again, just kind of got there before that Lake Norman 17 vehicle was able to get there. Again, another little nice double touch. Actually, I think it might have been a triple touch off the car, off the wall a couple times, then into the net. So aggressive play here by the Horde. But getting things done with a 3-2 lead. All right, Raptors going to drive this one to the corner. Following Tokyo here. Tokyo and Texas run into each other. Actually worked out because they were able to knock it down into their corner, but knocked away by the Raptors and back to midfield. Following Flame Glove. Him and Tokyo run into each other a little bit, but working things out, working off the rotation still. Pickman goes up there. Nice challenge. Continues the ball driving toward the net. Could be an opportunity here. Nice job by Texas to follow that up. Pickman went in for the hit, kind of flew under it, but Texas came streaking on by. Tokyo Cannon, nice pass. Texas comes streaking in, knocks it in. And that's going to give them a 4-2 lead. So nice late half rally here by this Horde team. Looks like everybody was going for that ball. But again, nice redirect here by Texas. Hits off the near post, and that's going to go high over to the far corner. He's going to have to rotate back. Actually, he's not going to rotate back. He's going to hit that back into the corner, following Tokyo here. Back over to Texas off that back wall. Texas going to follow up on his own shot off that back wall and punch that in. That's going to go off the back wall. He's going to go up and get it, knock it off that top bar, and that's going to trickle into the net. So good play there by Texas. No one from the Raptors goes up and challenges that. Looks like actually we got somebody AFK at the moment. 5-2. And Flame Gloves. Pickman's going to be able to punch that one in with just 8 seconds left here. You can see they're going to knock this. It's going to drop right in front of the net. Good job there by Texas. Flame Glove, or Pickman as we call him, is able to knock it in. 8 seconds left here. 6-2 lead. It's going to win in the favor. Tokyo's going to win that. See if he can drive it in front of the net here. Nice little touch in front of the net. Texas up for another score here to give them a 7-2 lead. So nice little touch back off that back wall for Texas. Set him up perfectly. That's how you want to do those little corner clears. Center the ball as best you can. Put a little air on it to get up over any defenders and give your teammates a follow-on opportunity shot. So that's going to do it for this second round. Strong round with a good play by all the players involved there. Again, everybody got a goal this round. Texas, Pickman, and Tokyo. So great job, and we'll be back in just a minute with the next round. Stick with us.
Dude, I got all the kills that hurt.
I've got the mercy. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it.
I don't have my
Get up here. Guys, I need heals. I need heals. We're not on the point.
Alright, nice job, guys. They only got 6 seconds.
As long as I can.
They have 6.
Nice!
No! Is that us?
Nice. Good game.
All right, welcome back. This is round 3. I didn't actually credit the Horde their score there. Let me give her points because we are up 2-0 on the Lake Norman Raptors at this point. So back to match play. 5 minutes on the clock, and this ball's been kicked off. It's been a great game for the Horde Silver team. They're going to follow things up right here. A nice touch pass off Texas. See, he's going to get in that corner. He's going to miss the first one. Follow back. Nice touch pass off the back wall. Tokyo is right there to help him out and knock that thing in. Again, getting a little air on the ball, not just hitting it directly. Those are kind of key things these guys have learned this season and really done a good job. The latter part of the season really coming together as a good team. They're going to be a solid team next year. 4 minutes, 43 seconds left on the clock. Again, round 3 here. The Horde have taken the first 2. And this is round 3, last match of the season. And this Horde team's firing all cylinders. They've really come a long way in what's been an 8-week season, actually longer than that because we had a few weeks off for the holidays in there. But they've improved a lot. A little bit of traffic there, so still some things to work on, but definite improvement, playing really well. This last week of the season. Following Pickman here, this could be a really good opportunity. That's going to drift in front of the net. Texas is going to go up, unable to get a piece of that. That's going to drive back to the Raptor side of the field. Texas tries to carry that across. Pickman's going to carry it the rest of the way across. So good teamwork there to make sure that doesn't just drop right there in front of the net. Following Pickman here. He's going to head over to the corner. Gets a piece of that. Nice redirect here. It's going to go all the way across the field, but Texas is right there to get a piece of it. Again, a little bit of traffic, so a little bit of rotation things they got to work on. But they're doing a good job keeping it on their side of the field. Good opportunity here. But Raptors are on to be able to knock that away. This ball's trickling around midfield, heading towards the Horde side of the field. The Horde's going to redirect it back down their side. Good opportunity here. Tokyo's going to drive it into the corner. He's going to trickle in front. Texas is going to hit it off that back wall. Let's see if Tokyo can convert here. He's going to go up, put a little air under it. It's going to bounce over the other defender and trickle into the net for the second goal. So good pressure to keep that thing. Texas off the back wall. PC7, Tokyo Cannon comes in, knocks it off the opposing Raptor player, bounces off the top of their car and into the net. So nice job. Hanover Horde up 2-0 in this third round. Drip down here to the corner. Following Tokyo Cannon here at PC7. They're going to knock it off that side wall. It's going to drift here towards center field. Texas does a nice challenge there. Drifting towards the net, though. See if they can clear that out. They can. A little bit of traffic as they collide, but a good opportunity here as he sets up the shot. Good booming shot, but the Raptors are right there as it's driven right into the opposing team's car. Following Pickman here. See if he can center this one. He's able to keep it in the corner. See if he can ride this up and over the defenders. He does. See if any of his teammates are there to convert. He doesn't need them. He's able to get a nice little touch on the car. Little sideways roll to knock that in. Good control, driving it up over both of the defenders. And he gets in. Even though he had Tokyo coming in for the shot, he was able to finish it himself. 2 minutes, 29 seconds left on the clock. 3-0 lead for the Horde. Tokyo coming in for the kickoff. He's able to win that one. Pickman's going to follow this up. Nice little redirect here. Texas goes up and gets it. Unable to convert on it, though. We do have some defenders back there, so Pickman's going to head back. Following Pickman. Actually following Texas now. Setting up for this next round. He's going to get a good run at this. It's going to be redirected there last minute by the Raptors. But Texas, nice job kind of stopping that ball. Letting the defenders kind of go past. And then doing a nice little flip to knock her in. 4-0 lead here for the Horde. 2 minutes left on the clock. Tokyo driving in. He's going to win that one. This is going to bounce towards the net, but Raptors now going to knock it safely into the corner. Still following Tokyo here. Raptors going to knock it the other way. Raptors threatening right here. They have a good opportunity, but Tokyo does a good job knocking it up and across the net and to the far side. Back to center field. Everybody's having trouble getting a piece of that ball. Pickman does a nice job picking it up. See if he can redirect. He does off the near post, though. Followed up by his teammate. Texas gets a shot, but that's going to go far post as well. Good demo there by Pickman, though. And they're going to knock this back into their corner. Texas, nice little bump there. It's going to go towards the net. Tokyo's going to make sure that thing goes in and give them a 5-0 lead here. 1 minute, 12 seconds left on the clock. Nice job there. Nice teamwork there to pick that up, get it over the defenders, and Tokyo's right in the position he needs to be in to knock that home. 1 minute, 12 seconds left on the clock. Pickman's going to get that off. Raptors right there in goal to knock that back, but just right there to meet it and catch it is Texas at midfield. So Flame Gov's going to hit it. The Raptors are right there to knock it away, but Texas, again, following up. Nice rotation. Those opportunities happen when you got a solid rotation and you trust your teammates to be where they're supposed to be. So good play there. Those are the goals we like to see. Pinch is going to go towards center field. Texas is going to line that up, but the Raptors come up and challenge and knock it away. 1 minute left on the clock. A little back and forth here. Just 48 seconds left. And this is a nice Nice set of gameplay here by our Hanover Horde Silver team. They're really starting to put things together here at the end of the season. Flamesov's going to finish this one out, chase this one down. Is going to bounce towards the Raptor side of the field. See, Texas gets a nice chunk of it. The defenders are a little bit out of position there. Pickman's going to get an easy goal as he chases that down and knocks it in. Stay Puff comes out of the goal there. 33 seconds left. Knocked off the back wall. It's going to go towards midfield as we get 30 seconds left. Pickman's going to get another opportunity here. It's going to go up. Tokyo's going to try to line it up, but the Raptors do a nice job carrying up and over the post. Texi's going to keep it in goal. Tokyo tries to get over there. A little bit too much meat behind that one. Unable to redirect it far enough to get her in. But just with 9 seconds left and a 7-0 lead, this one's going to go towards the Horde. So great third-round victory and a victory on the week for this Hanover Horde. We'll see if they want to play one more. I'm not sure. That was a pretty tough match for the Raptors, but we'll see if they want to play one more for fun. So stand by. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Fortunately, it looks like Lake Norman jumped off. That was a pretty sound victory here by our Hanover Horde. And that can be tough when you're on the opposing team and things shake out like that. But good games over to our friends from Lake Norman. They put up a good fight and really great way to finish their season for our Hanover Horde here. We're going to play a little internal match. We had a player, we had Yeetman show up. We couldn't get him in some match play, but we're going to play a little internal match here just to kind of finish things out, get him some play time today. But really great game by all our boys on the Silver team. Hope to see them back next season. And if they improve as much as they have these first 8 weeks, they're going to be something to bargain with next season for sure. So thanks for tuning in. Come right back. We've got our gold Rocket League Hydra team taking on the Heroes from Macomb. And if they win that, they go into the championship match against the tough Franklin Storm team. So we'll see how this rest of this day shakes out. So stick with us. We'll come right back at the top of the hour. Thanks a lot.